Hi TeamFullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Click Off my canal. So guys, today we are going to do a get ready with me on this look. So if you guys want to know how I create this look, stay tuned and please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. All the links will be down in the description box. I'm going to do a voiceover on this tutorial because the holiday is finished, the kids are around, and the noise in the house was just too much, and so I decided to just do a voiceover. I hope you all wouldn't mind. If you guys want to see pictures, follow me on my Instagram or on my Facebook like page. I will have all the pictures there so you guys can take a look at it. So let's jump into this tutorial. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use that to prime my eyes. And so yeah, I'm listening to music, and excuse the movement around the mouth because I'm listening to my favorite Spotify music playlist and I'm just loving it. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Patricia Bright eyeshadow palette. I really love this palette. The shadows here are beautiful, the colors are beautiful, and so yeah, it's one of my favorite palettes that I don't use it all the times because you guys know I'm mostly go for natural look. But today I decided to go for something very colorful, a little bit colorful. Green is my favorite color, but it all depends on the undertone and the shade of the green. So I'm going to take that orange color, I'm going to use it to transition. I like to go in with my shadows little by little. I don't like to add a bunch of shadows and then it's going to be a little bit difficult to blend when you add a lot of shadows. So I like to go in little by little so I can have like a really smooth blend and I can have like a smooth transition. So that's what I'm doing. And after blending that orange, I'm going to use this light brown. I'm going to also add it on top of the orange, but I'm not going to bring the brown all the way up to the brow bone. I'm just gonna put it, you guys see exactly what I'm doing. That's where I'm going to put the shadows, and I'm just gonna blend it because I want the orange to kind of tone down the orange shade a little bit because the orange is very pigment. It's really pigment. I really love that. This shadows, this palette has some really nice pigment shades and I really love it. So I'm just gonna blend that really smoothly. Just blend and I'm going little by little with a shade. So now I'm going to take a clean brush. I'm going to take also this brown. It's almost like the same shade, but this one is a little bit I don't know how to explain the shade, but you guys can see it's a little bit more browner than the first brown I use. So I'm just gonna blend that very smoothly. I'm gonna put it also on my eyelids just to make sure the next shadow that I'm putting have something to lay down on top. You know, I don't know how to explain that part, but you guys see what I'm doing. So now what I'm doing, I'm gonna take that dark brown, I'm gonna focus it more on the outer corner. I'm gonna bring it a little bit inwards in the eyes, not too much, just a little bit. Mostly I'm focusing on the outer corner. Just blend everything smoothly because later on I'm going to take a green eyeshadow. I'm going to put it on the eyelid and in the inner corner of the eyes. I'm going to first use the matte green, like that matte green. I'm going to put it in the inner corner of the eyes and trying to bring it a little bit upwards, and that's the reason why I put the brown, because I want the green to look certain way. I don't want it to be a little bit like I wanted to tone down the color of the green, so that's the reason why I put like a brown base and then put the green on top, so it's not like super greeny. It looks really nice because later on I'm also going on top of the green with a little bit of another green shadows that has pigments. So that is what I'm doing. So I'm going to take a little bit of that dark brown that I used. I'm going to try to blend and make like a smooth transition between the green and the brown. Just blend everything really smoothly. Just make sure everything blends smoothly, and then go in again, just repeat the same process. Now I'm going to take that shimmery green. So I try with the brush, but it's not like working the way I want it, so I thought let me go with my finger first. Later on I'll go again with the brush to touch areas that my finger couldn't touch. I love the green. It's not like I love the green, it's really nice. I'm not going like a lot of pigment. I just want to dab a little bit of pigment on top of that matte green, just so that it looks nice. It looks nice. You have a little bit of shimmer. So now I'm going in with the brush to just blend everything smoothly. As you guys can see, it's pigment, but I didn't add a lot of pigment, so it looks much more natural than if I just added too much pigment. So I'm just going to align the eyes, and now I'm jumping into the skin. I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. I'm going to prime my skin. I love this primer. It's really nice when you use this primer, especially when I use my Makeup Revolution Oil Control Setting Spray, and then I use this primer, and my makeup stays in place the whole day. I don't need to touch my makeup. I don't really like touching my makeup whenever I do my makeup. If I sweat, mostly I sweat around my nose, and I'll just allow it to dry on its own. So now I'm going in with my liquid illuminator. I'm using the Maybelline liquid illuminator. You guys know I love liquid illuminator. I love liquid illuminator. It is one of my favorites. I don't know, I think I've never done makeup without a liquid illuminator since the day I fell in love with the NYX Born to Glow liquid illuminator. Since then I've never really done my makeup without liquid illuminator. I just love the finished look. And now I'm going in with my Fits Me foundation in 335. I love this foundation. Just gonna take a little bit, dab it on my face, and just dab. I know it looks so crazy. I focus more on I don't focus more on my forehead, because my forehead doesn't really have any. My forehead is kind of pretty good, so I just use whatever is on the brush. Maybe take a little bit more foundation and focus on my forehead. I focus more around my mouth. Like around my mouth is something I need to work on, so I just take the remaining foundation on the brush. I just dab it on the forehead. I don't really go in on my forehead with a lot of foundation. So I'm just gonna blend it, blend it on my neck, so that everything looks kind of smoothly. So now that I've done with the foundation, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. The noise outside was so much because I opened the window and the kids playing outside and my children downstairs was just a lot of noise. So I'm gonna take this Maybelline foundation. I think this is 55. I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to highlight my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my bottom lip, and my chin. I don't really like to highlight my forehead. You guys know that by now. And you can use any shade of concealer you want to use, a lighter shade, a darker shade. I prefer something natural, because I love my makeup to look a little bit natural. I love when my makeup is more on the natural side. I don't like that really bright on the eyes, because yeah, I feel like for me it's balanced, because the concealer is a bit darker and the powder is going to be a little bit lighter, so I have this perfect match for me personally. But makeup is all about you play with makeup and see what works for you. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a very long time, you guys know that I've tried the lighter shade, but now I'm like doing what works for me. And I love this Morphe setting powder. It's so nice. I don't know, it's really nice when you put it on top of your concealer. It's just like soak into the skin, makes your under eye look very smooth and flawless. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm just gonna add more and more and more. I love this setting powder. So after that, I'm going to take my favorite setting powder. You guys know, Makeup Revelation matte base powder. This is in P15. I love this powder. It's one of my favorite powder. It matches my skin so perfectly, and I don't feel like your girl is gonna buy a new powder till I finish this one. So I just want to use this one. I really love it, and it looks really beautiful. And I'm just gonna use that brush and the powder to blend everything. And I love this Makeup Revelation setting powder. I just love it. I just love how it's just the perfect shade for my skin. Actually, I love it. So I'm just gonna blend that, and after I'm done, it's time to contour. I'm gonna use that same powder to contour my nose. You guys know that's what I always use. I'm gonna contour my nose, my favorite contour brush. I like to contour my nose with that powder because it's like my skin tone, and the contour around my nose doesn't look hashy, it looks more natural. And that's the reason why I love to use my setting powder to contour. I love it. So after using the setting powder to contour my nose, I'm going to take my Morphe bronzer. You guys know this bronzer is my ride and die. I love this bronzer. The reason why I love this bronzer so much, because it has this warm undertone. It's like a warm egg. It just gives this warmness to my face, and I just love it. I don't normally contour. I just bronze. I love bronzing, and I love this bronzer. It just makes my skin looks flawless. It just makes my face look really nice when I use it. I don't need to use any blush. Reasons why I love to use this bronzer, because I don't need to use any blush. It just adds that warmness into my skin. And if I need to use any blush, I wouldn't use a very pigment blush. I will use a skin tone blush, just something more natural. So now that I've done, I'm going to do my lip. I'm going to take my KIKO lip liner and my Essence lip gloss. So I'm just going to line my lip. I love this KIKO lip liner. I'm almost out of this one, but I think I still have like 2 or 3 backup, and I do have also the MAC lip liner in chestnut, which I still have a lot. I use it now and then, but mostly I go in for the KIKO lip liner because it's just my favorite. So I don't overline my lip. I just line my lip precisely. I don't line the outer. I focus more on the inner because my lip is already full enough. I have full lip, so I feel like I don't need to line the outer, because if I line the outer, then my face will be, my lip is the only thing that you're gonna see on my face. So I'm just going to use the lip gloss and dab it on top of it, and I love this lip gloss. It looks so nice. So today I'm going to highlight with the W7 highlighter. You guys know it. I love this highlight, especially this the bronzy shade is my favorite. I love it. It is very beautiful. I love the highlighter. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Also, the bronze highlighter is what I use. I'm gonna take that yellow one to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. And yes, I love the way it looks. I use the bronze shade to highlight the brow bone, the nose bridge, and I'm gonna mix these 2 shades to highlight the cheekbone. And I really love it. I love that bronzy shade. It just gives me this really nice sun-kissed glow, and I love it. So guys, let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. Yeah, you guys know I always have like very simple makeup, step by step, showing you how to do makeup. But makeup is something that you have to do more often. The more you do it, the more you fall in love with it. Now I'm going to set my face with my Makeup Revelation setting spray. So TeamFullest, this is the finished result. So this is the eyeshadow. I really like, you guys know I'm not really a colorful person, but sometimes there are days that I just feel like playing with color. Green is my favorite color. I love green. It's my favorite color. I love it. So today I decided to play with the Patricia Brown Revolution palette. I really love this palette. The colors here are beautiful. The colors are amazing. You can go for colorful, neutral, simple, glam, classy, whatever you want to go for. This palette's got you. So I really love this look. So this is the finished result. This is the eyes. Let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. I decided to wear this look with a nude lipstick. I feel like it really with a lip gloss, a nude lip gloss, it really complements the look, and I really love it. I hope you all like this video as much as I do. I really love the look. The eye look really beautiful, and the W7 highlighter in the inner corner of the eyes is just popping. I really love it. Hope you all like this video. Heel erg bedankt voor je liefde en understanding. Ik waardeer het echt. TeamFullest. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you all for your love and support, and I'll see you all on my next video. Peace out. Doeg. Bye.